Did you know there are places on Earth so forbidden that even world leaders, billionaires, and scientists can't set foot there? These aren't just locations with no trespassing signs, they are enigmas, wrapped in layers of secrecy. Some are guarded by governments with impenetrable security, while others are shielded by nature itself, presenting lethal challenges to anyone who dares to approach. From mysterious islands crawling with deadly wildlife to ancient tombs sealed under threat of a curse and subterranean vaults that hide humanity's most precious and dangerous secrets. These are the blank spots on the map, the places you were never meant to see. Welcome to Hidden Wonders of the World. Today we're peeling back the curtain of secrecy, taking you on a journey to the edge of the known world as we uncover the top 10 forbidden places you can never visit on Earth. Make sure you stay with us until the very end, because our number one spot is a place so clandestine, its true purpose remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time. Number 10. North Sentinel Island, India. Hidden deep in the Andaman Sea lies an island frozen in time, a place completely untouched by the modern world. This is the home of the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted peoples on Earth. Having lived in total isolation for an estimated 60,000 years, they have no immunity to common diseases like the flu or measles. For them, a simple cold could be a death sentence. This is why they greet any and all outsiders with extreme hostility. In 2018, an American missionary who illegally visited the island was met with a volley of arrows and killed. The Indian government strictly forbids travel within a 5-nautical-mile radius, creating a protective bubble around the island. This law exists to protect both the tribe from extinction and outsiders from a violent end. This island is not just forbidden, it's deadly. Number 9, Area 51 USA. Officially, it's just a U.S. Air Force base in the Nevada desert known as Homey Airport. But its secrecy has turned it into a global icon of government conspiracy. For decades, whispers of crashed alien saucers, reverse-engineered extraterrestrial technology, and secret experiments have swirled around the base. While the US government didn't even acknowledge its existence until 2013, many of the early UFO sightings were likely test flights of top-secret Cold War spy planes like the U-2 and SR-71 Blackbird, developed right here. Today, the perimeter is monitored by motion sensors, long-range cameras, and heavily armed guards known as camo dudes, who are authorized to use lethal force. You can drive close, but step 1 foot over the line and you'll be stopped instantly. The truth of what happens inside remains one of the world's most tightly guarded secrets. Number 8. The Lascaux Caves, France. In 1940, 4 teenagers and their dogs stumbled upon a discovery that would rewrite art history. They found a cave complex covered in some of the most stunning and well-preserved prehistoric art ever seen, dating back over 17,000 years. Dubbed the Sistine Chapel of Prehistory, the caves were open to the public after World War II, but you'll never see them in person. The carbon dioxide from human breath, artificial light, and changes in humidity began to cause irreparable damage, allowing destructive fungi and lichen to grow on the ancient paintings. In 1963, the heartbreaking decision was made to permanently seal the original caves from all but a few select scientists. Today, visitors can experience the wonder through a meticulously crafted replica nearby, but the real gallery of our ancient ancestors is locked away forever. Number 7, Snake Island, Brazil. Just off the coast of Brazil lies Ilha da Queimada Grande, an island that seems like a tropical paradise from a distance. But it's better known by its terrifying nickname, Snake Island. The island became isolated from the mainland due to rising sea levels thousands of years ago, trapping a population of snakes that evolved into a unique species, the golden lancehead viper. With no ground predators, their numbers exploded. It's estimated there is 1 deadly snake for every square meter. Their venom is 5 times more potent than their mainland cousins, and 1 bite can cause kidney failure, internal bleeding, and melt human flesh. The Brazilian government has banned all visits, with the sole exception of a few carefully vetted scientists who study the venom for potential medical uses. It's a living nightmare that no one is allowed to enter. Number 6. Poveglia Island, Italy. Floating in the Venetian lagoon, this small abandoned island is widely considered one of the most haunted places on Earth. Its dark history began during the bubonic plague, when it was used as a lazaretto, a quarantine station for the sick and dying. It's believed over 160,000 souls perished here, their bodies burned in giant pits. The soil is said to be 50% human ash. In the 1920s, its history grew darker still when a mental hospital was opened. Legend tells of a cruel doctor who tortured patients with horrific experiments before being driven mad by ghosts and throwing himself from the bell tower. Today, the island is strictly forbidden. Fishermen refuse to cast their nets nearby, fearing they'll pull up human bones. The Italian government has closed it off completely, leaving the derelict asylum to rot, forever haunted by its past. Number 5. Surtsey Island, Iceland. Imagine watching a brand new island being born. That's exactly what happened in 1963, when a submarine volcanic eruption breached the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. For nearly 4 years, fire and ash spewed forth, creating the island of Surtsey. From the moment it was formed, scientists knew they had a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a pristine natural laboratory to study how life colonizes barren land. To protect this unique experiment, the island was immediately declared off-limits to everyone. Only a handful of approved researchers are allowed to set foot on Surtsey. They must follow incredibly strict protocols, including checking their clothes for foreign seeds. In one famous incident, a tomato plant began to grow, illegally sprouted from a scientist's digested lunch, and it had to be immediately destroyed to preserve the island's natural evolution. Number 4. The Vatican Apostolic Archives, Italy. Deep within the walls of Vatican City lies one of the most secure and mysterious libraries in the world. Formerly known as the Secret Archives, it contains an astonishing 53 miles of shelving, holding centuries of papal correspondence, state papers, and historical records. While not technically secret, access is incredibly restricted. Only highly qualified scholars can apply for entry, and even then, they can't browse freely. They must request specific documents in advance. Inside are priceless artifacts, like the transcripts from the trial of Galileo Galilei and a letter from Mary, Queen of Scots, written just before her execution. But what else is hidden in those endless corridors? Conspiracy theories abound, suggesting everything from suppressed gospels to evidence of extraterrestrial contact. The full truth of what lies within the Vatican's archives may never be known to the public. Number 3. Mezhgorye, Russia. High in the remote Ural Mountains sits the town of Mezhgorye. It is one of Russia's remaining closed cities, a place that officially doesn't exist on public maps, where entry is completely forbidden to outsiders. Guarded by the Russian military, the town serves the highly secretive Mount Yamantau project. In the late 1990s, US satellites detected a massive excavation project here, sparking intense speculation. Theories range from a storage site for nuclear warheads, a doomsday bunker for the Russian government, or a facility for developing advanced secret weapons. Russia's official explanations have been vague and contradictory, claiming it's anything from a mining site to a food storage bunker. This secrecy only fuels the belief that something of immense strategic importance is hidden deep inside the mountain. Number 2. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. Buried 400 feet inside a mountain on a remote Arctic island lies humanity's ultimate insurance policy. Nicknamed the Doomsday Vault, its purpose is simple but profound: to safeguard the future of our food supply. The location was chosen for its remoteness and natural refrigeration from the permafrost. The vault is designed to withstand nuclear war, asteroid impacts, and the worst effects of climate change. It holds backup copies of over 1 million crop varieties from every country on Earth, with the capacity for billions more seeds. It's not a bank for tourists or the public, it's a backup for the world's other seed banks. Its importance became real when researchers made the first ever withdrawal to replace seeds lost during the Syrian civil war. No one can enter without explicit permission. This isn't a tourist attraction, it's a silent guardian waiting for a catastrophe that we all hope never comes. Number 1. North Korea's Room 39. Hidden somewhere within a ruling party building in Pyongyang is an organization so secret, its exact location is unknown. This is Room 39, a clandestine bureau with one mission: to generate a secret slush fund to keep the country's leaders in power. According to high-level defectors, Room 39 orchestrates a global web of illegal activities. This includes drug manufacturing, international insurance fraud, arms dealing, and the production of nearly perfect counterfeit $100 bills known as supernotes. The money, estimated to be billions of dollars, bypasses the state budget and goes directly to the leadership, funding their lavish lifestyles and, most critically, their nuclear weapons program. Almost no one knows what really goes on inside, but the world agrees this place is completely forbidden, and anyone caught asking too many questions could disappear forever. And so, our journey comes to a close. We've traveled from venomous shores to hallowed grounds, peering into the shadowy depths of top-secret vaults. These are the 10 forbidden places you can never visit. Each is locked away for reasons of extreme danger, sacred tradition, or to hide secrets too sensitive for the public eye. They remind us that even in our hyper-connected world, corners of the globe remain completely off-limits, shrouded in powerful mystery. Which of these forbidden locations captivated you the most? Was it the stark isolation of the global seed vault, or the chilling history of Poveglia Island? Let me know in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to read your thoughts. If this journey into the unknown sparked your curiosity, please hit that like button. To ensure you don't miss our next expedition, subscribe to Hidden Wonders of the World and ring the notification bell. Join our community as we continue to uncover the mysteries our world doesn't want you to know.